What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today we do have some very important information about the Lost Ark launch that you need to know about, including some mistakes to avoid when it comes to those founders packs. We have a lot of information about that, and this is stuff that is going to be very helpful to know. So a lot of these are key things that were revealed over the past week, and these answer some pretty big questions that we've had since closed beta, last year. Now, I don't want to waste your time because I'm sure everyone has a lot of prepping to do before launch this week, so let's just go ahead and get into this thing. So first up, I just want to clear up some general information. So here are the launch times for Lost Ark. Right now, you can pre-download. It's available for everyone. Head Start is going to start February 8th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then we have launch this Friday, February 11th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So with that out of the way, let's talk about some of those potential traps that players can fall into regarding your Founders Pack. So recently, Rox clarified that the Founders Packs will be delivered to your product inventory first. And then when you create a character on the server, you can claim them. And this is a very important piece of information. So once you claim that pack on that character and on that server, that decision is irreversible. That's it. Boom, done. Founders Pack, it's been assigned to a character, it's been assigned to a server. That is it. And that's going to be the character that receives the exclusive skins, the exclusive items. Of course, you have those shared items that'll be available on some of the other characters, but the platinum skins will only be redeemable on that specific character when you claim it. So please be sure to choose the right server and the right class to avoid regretting it in the future. Make sure you like where you're at, you like the class that you've decided on. That way you don't claim it and then go back and go, man, I really wish I did it on a different character or a different server. So lots of things to keep in mind there. And while we're on the subject of Rox, they also confirmed that Power Passes, which is a boost for your character up to level 50 we saw in beta. You could go get to a certain point in the beta and then you would unlock the boost. You could then use that boost on another character to take them from level 1 to level 50, and it made life a lot easier, especially for people who wanted alts. So those Power Passes will not be sold in the cash shop. They did confirm that. Instead, you're going to have the ability to earn a couple in-game. Now, this is huge news, right? Because most people had assumed that the boost would be purchasable a few months after launch for real-world money, but that's not the case, and I gotta say, guys, I am all for it. Now, I can imagine that these will not be easy to go out and unlock, but even having them just be available in-game is a huge win for the Western release. So I would say, folks, stay alert for more info out there when it comes to Power Passes. But right now, we do have confirmation. They will not be in the cash shop. They will be redeemable in-game. Now, next, I want to talk about the big kind of elephant in the room, right? And that's the server population, and then ways to kind of handle the day one rush that comes with most MMO launches. Lots of folks are still torn on where they want to land. So the community has put together this wonderful spreadsheet, right? It's fantastic. But even as great as it is not complete. It's not going to reflect the actual launch. A lot of these things are going to change. You're going to see inflation, deflation, but it does give a great directional look at what servers might be the most populated when it comes to launch. So for North America East, we have Regulus and Azina. These are the two most populated ones out there, with Ladon and Galator as the least. Now, I would definitely take this with a grain of salt because we know from Asmongold, he is going to go to Galator, and he is going to bring hordes of players with him to Galator. So that one might quickly become the most populated. Other guilds are going to be looking at this and going, oh, Regulus looks a little bit high, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out of that one and go to a different server, not update the spreadsheet, and next thing you know, we have outdated information. So again, I would say directionally use this as kind of a indicator, but don't go off of it and think, okay, this is gospel and we need to go ahead and push forward. So let's talk about North America West. So Vulkan is the main one, and that's by a long shot. I mean, it is way more populated than all the other ones, but this is mostly due to the Oceanic crowd selecting Vulkan as their server. They need one that's as close as possible to Australia, and because of that, Vulkan kind of fits the bill, and it's going to have the highest population. For Europe, they have Zinnervale. Zinnervale is the largest, and it also has one of the largest English-speaking populations, while Kadan and Asta are the next closest in terms of size. It's also worth noting that Asta is mostly a German server. So if you're a German speaking individual, ASTA might be the server for you. Now, last up is South America. They only have 2 servers, and they're honestly about 50-50, which is kind of crazy to me, but there you go. So if you're in South America, you have 2 to choose from, and really you can't go wrong. You're gonna get the same experience for the most part at both of them. So that's what you can expect from the lineup of servers across each region. Most of them have 1 or 2 really kind of huge ones, while the rest are medium-sized. Now, like I said, things will most likely change on launch day. But luckily, I think we'll be able to avoid a lot of super long queues. I mean, I don't think we're going to have a New World style launch. And the reason I think that is because 2 reasons. 1, Lost Ark's a completely different game. Completely different than New World. It's not open world PvP. It doesn't have this hyper focus on territory wars. And because of that, they don't really need to limit server caps in order to kind of push along the whole PvP agenda. I mean, the game's also cross-realm, so you aren't running into a situation where you're restricted to just your server. So there's a lot of really kind of big community-focused things, which I really like. Now, also, Lost Ark has a great channel system. It allows you to swap kind of freely between all these different channels. You can go to a less populated one. That way you can avoid massive crowds while you're questing or fishing or doing whatever you want to do. So again, another thing that they're going to use to help load balance a little bit. Now, the last thing I want to touch on, these are Twitch drops. So if you care about these type of things, great. If not, also great. Lost Ark's going to have mounts, pets, packs, other things you can claim by watching streams. Now, these are going to work similarly to the way New World did it. So you had the battle for New World. This one, you have the Lost Ark Creator Program and the Lost Ark Legends of Arkesia. And you have these 3 teams that are split up, and each one's going to be trying to like battle the other one. There's going to be certain tasks for them to do, certain, quote, quests to complete. As they do that, they're going to earn points. When you earn points, you're going to unlock more drops for your community. So whoever kind of unlocks those things first is going to get a big surge of viewers because they unlocked a new drop for the community to unlock. It's a cool system, and I think it's going to help, kind of drive up some awareness for the game and also get the community involved. But at the end of the day, if you really just want your drops, you need to go out to the leaderboard, see who has what drops unlocked, and just watch those people. Now, the one thing that I would say to keep in mind when it comes to Twitch drops, you can't sit there and just watch a full stream all day, like 8 hours. Like, let's say you put it on, you go to work, and you come back, you have to actively be there, whether it's mobile, whether it's on your desktop or computer or whatever, clicking claim on those Twitch drops. So you'll have a notification that you've unlocked so-and-so. You have to go to your inventory, claim that, and that'll start the timer on the next drop. If you don't, then you're wasting time and it's becoming much less efficient. And I learned that the hard way when it came to New World. I put it on, went to work, came back, and I only had unlocked one thing, and I was pretty bummed out. But it doesn't really matter because you have such a long period of time with this. We're talking February 8th to March 1st is when these drops are enabled. So you have a long time to watch 4 hours worth of content. So get out there, find a streamer you like, and then put them on and go play or watch them while you play or do whatever, but get those drops. Now, what we're looking at here in terms of actual drops are some pretty cool things. So we have a tier 1 battle chest that has a battle item chest 3-pack, Regulus's light currency chest, which is 100,000 silver, and an amethyst shard pack, which we don't know about amethyst yet. We know that those are a new currency and they will be coming at some point, but we don't have too much information on them. Tier 2 is our Arkesia paper hat chest, which is going to unlock your choice of 1 of 5 unique paper hats. The tier 3 chest will unlock your choice of 1 of 4 unique pets. And the tier 4 chest is going to give you a gold mount. It's like a little hoverboard mount. It's very WildStar-esque, but you're gonna have this hoverboard mount and you can ride it throughout Arkesia. So pretty cool stuff there. If you're somebody who really likes that type of stuff, then get out there, do your Twitch drops. So, okay, folks, that wraps this one up. I really hope this has helped kind of wrap your arms around the cool stuff coming around launch time, different things to avoid, really look out for, kick off the preload, all that fun stuff. So what I want from you is let's start repping those servers and those classes in the comments section below. Where are you going to land? What are you going to main? I want to hear from everybody. And by the way, thank you everyone so much for all the support when it comes to Lost Ark and all my other videos. It blows me away, to be honest with you guys. So thank you very much. And if you're interested in joining a guild or joining a Discord, we have an extremely lively one. We have a lot of guilds currently being spun up. I think we're up to like 6 or 7 now. So there's a lot happening, which is awesome. But yeah, so if you're interested in playing with some other people in the community and need a place to call home, feel free to check out our Discord link in the description below. Thank you all so much. Again, this has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you all next time.
Sound off one and all, everybody. Don't take what you're openly handed. Reach up and grab the world by the hand and watch what comes along.